The Philippines is home to several UNESCO World Heritage Sites that reflect the country's rich cultural heritage and natural beauty. These sites are of great significance for their historical, cultural, architectural, and natural value. The first on our list is historic city of Vigan. It, located in the province of Ilocos Sur in the Philippines, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its well-preserved Spanish colonial and Asian architecture. Vigan offers a unique glimpse into the country's colonial past and its cultural heritage, making it a significant tourist and cultural destination. Vigan was established in the 16th century by Spanish colonizers. The city's layout follows the grid plan typical of Spanish colonial towns, with a central plaza surrounded by important buildings such as the church, government offices, and residences of prominent citizens. Vigan's architecture reflects a blend of Spanish, Chinese, and indigenous Filipino influences, showcasing the city's role as a melting pot of cultures. The main attractions include Calle Crisologo, St. Paul Metropolitan Cathedral, Plaza Salcedo, Plaza Burgos, Bantay Bell Tower, Siquia Mansion Museum, and Vigan Heritage Village. Calle Crisologo is the most famous street in Vigan, known for its cobblestone streets and well-preserved Spanish-era houses. The street is lined with ancestral houses that feature intricate wooden details, Capai's shell windows, and tile roofs. The area is closed to motorized traffic, allowing visitors to stroll along the street and enjoy a ride in a kalisa, horse-drawn carriage, enhancing the historical experience. St. Paul Metropolitan Cathedral, also known as Vigan Cathedral, this church is a central landmark in Vigan and is located in front of Plaza Salcedo. The cathedral is built in the earthquake Baroque style, characterized by its thick walls and buttresses, designed to withstand earthquakes. The church's interior features ornate altars and religious statues. Plaza Salcedo, named after the Spanish conquistador Juan de Salcedo, is a central square in Vigan. It features a monument to Salcedo and a picturesque fountain that comes alive with a colorful light and sound show at night. Plaza Burgos, another significant plaza, is a hub for local food stalls offering traditional Ilocano dishes such as empanada and okoy, shrimp fritters. Located a short distance from the city center, the Bantay Bell Tower offers panoramic views of Vigan and its surroundings. The tower is part of the St. Augustine Parish Church in the nearby town of Bantay and is a popular spot for photography and sightseeing. The Siquia Mansion showcases period furniture, art and other artifacts that offer a glimpse into the lifestyle of affluent families during the Spanish colonial period. This museum is housed in a grand mansion that once belonged to the family of former Philippine President Elpidio Quirino. The Vigan Heritage Village encompasses the entire historic core of the city, including Calle Crisologo and several other streets lined with colonial-era buildings. The village is a living museum, with many buildings still in use as residences, shops, and museums. Vigan's architecture and urban planning reflect the blending of cultural elements from the Philippines, China, and Europe. The city's unique character and well-preserved state offer invaluable insights into the history and cultural exchanges that took place during the Spanish colonial period. Vigan was inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999 for its outstanding universal value as an exceptionally intact and well-preserved example of a European trading town in East and Southeast Asia. The city has been well preserved through efforts to maintain its historical structures and cultural heritage. Number 2. Rice Terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras, a remarkable cultural landscape in the Philippines, inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1995. These terraces are located in the mountainous regions of the northern Philippines, primarily in the province of Ifugao. They are considered a masterpiece of ancient engineering, reflecting the harmonious relationship between humans and their environment. The construction of the Rice Terraces is believed to have begun over 2,000 years ago by the ancestors of the indigenous Ifugao people. These terraces were carved into the steep mountainsides to create arable land for rice cultivation. The Ifugo developed a unique system of wet rice agriculture, supported by intricate irrigation systems that channel water from the forests above the terraces. The rice terraces are not only agricultural marvels but also cultural icons, representing the ingenuity and resilience of the Ifugo people. They have been passed down through generations, maintained through communal labor and traditional knowledge systems. The main rice terraces including Bano, Batad, Mayoyao, Hapeo, and Bangan rice terraces. The Bano rice terraces are perhaps the most famous and most visited among the terraces. Often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, these terraces are a stunning sight, cascading down the mountainside in a series of steps. While not part of the UNESCO designation due to some modern modifications, they are still an iconic symbol of the region's heritage. The Batad rice terraces are considered one of the most picturesque and well-preserved terraces in the region. They form a natural amphitheater, with the terraces curving around a valley. Batad is less accessible than Bano, requiring a hike to reach, but the journey rewards visitors with breathtaking views. The Mayoyao rice terraces are known for their extensive, well-preserved structures and traditional Ifugo houses. This area is less frequented by tourists, offering a more tranquil experience and an opportunity to witness traditional Ifugo culture and agricultural practices. The Hapeo rice terraces are located in the Hungwan municipality and are notable for their large stone-walled terraces. The terraces here are often irrigated by natural springs, and the area is known for its hot springs, which are popular with visitors. The Bangan rice terraces are a smaller, more intimate set of terraces compared to others. They are located near the village of Bangan and are often visited together with the Batad rice terraces. The area provides a glimpse into the traditional lifestyle of the Ifugo people, with well-preserved traditional houses. The rice terraces are an embodiment of the Ifugo culture and their sustainable agricultural practices. The terraces are not only a source of food but also a center of social and cultural life. The agricultural cycle, including planting, irrigation, and harvesting, is deeply intertwined with local traditions, rituals, and communal activities. The Ifugo people's traditional knowledge and skills in terrace construction and maintenance have been passed down through generations, making the terraces a living cultural landscape. The UNESCO designation highlights the cultural value of the terraces and the importance of preserving this unique heritage. The rice terraces are facing challenges such as urbanization, modernization, climate change, and tourism impact. Younger generations are increasingly moving to urban areas, leading to a decline in the workforce available for terrace maintenance. Changes in weather patterns, like reduced rainfall and more frequent typhoons, threaten the stability and productivity of the terraces. While tourism brings economic benefits, it also poses risks, such as environmental degradation and cultural commodification. 3. Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park. It is a marine sanctuary located in the Sulu Sea, Philippines. It is renowned for its stunning underwater landscapes, rich biodiversity, and pristine coral reefs. The park was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993, recognized for its outstanding universal value as a marine ecosystem of global importance. Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park is situated approximately 150 kilometers southeast of Puerto Princesa City, the capital of Palawan Province. Philippines' Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park protects an area of almost 100,000 hectares of high-quality marine habitats containing 3 atolls and a large area of deep sea. These atolls are uninhabited and are only accessible by live-aboard dive boats. The reef ecosystems support over 350 species of coral and almost 500 species of fish. Tubbataha is home to some of the most diverse and vibrant coral reefs in the world. The park boasts over 360 species of corals, representing approximately 80% of all coral species in the Philippines. The coral reefs form extensive structures, including steep walls, shallow coral gardens, and lagoons, creating habitats for a wide variety of marine life. The park's waters are teeming with marine life, including over 600 species of fish, 13 species of dolphins and whales, and an array of shark species, such as whale sharks, hammerheads, and gray reef sharks. It also supports populations of endangered marine turtles, including the hawksbill and green sea turtles, which nest on the atoll's beaches. The Bird Islet and South Islet within the park are important nesting sites for seabirds. Species such as the red-footed booby, brown booby, and great-crested tern are commonly seen. The islets provide critical breeding grounds for these birds, making Tubbataha a key site for avian biodiversity in the region. Tubbataha is a popular destination for scuba divers from around the world, known for its clear waters, abundant marine life, and stunning coral formations. Diving in Tubbataha is typically done via liveaboard boats, as the remote location and protected status of the park limit land-based access. The diving season in Tubbataha runs from mid-March to mid-June, during which the weather conditions are most favorable. The park's limited accessibility and short diving season help mitigate the environmental impact of tourism. Porta Princesa Subterranean River National Park, often referred to as the Underground River, is a stunning natural wonder located on the island of Palawan in the Philippines. The park is renowned for its dramatic karst landscape, extensive limestone cave system, and rich biodiversity. It was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1999 and was later recognized as one of the new 7 Wonders of Nature in 2012. The park is situated approximately 80 kilometers north of Porta Princesa City, the capital of Palawan Province. It encompasses an area of about 22,202 hectares, featuring both terrestrial and marine ecosystems. The centerpiece of the park is the 8.2-kilometer-long underground river, which flows directly into the West Philippine Sea. This river is one of the longest navigable underground rivers in the world. The cave system within the park is one of the most complex in the region, with large chambers, stalactites, stalagmites, and unique rock formations. The park's diverse ecosystems include old-growth tropical rainforest, mangrove forests, and seagrass beds. It is home to a wide variety of flora and fauna, some of which are endemic to Palawan. Sabang Beach, located near the entrance to the underground river, is a popular spot for tourists to relax and enjoy the scenic views. Visitors typically access the park from Porta Princesa City, which is well connected by air and sea to other parts of the Philippines. From the city, it takes about 1.5 to 2 hours by road to reach Sabang, the gateway to the park. From Sabang, a short boat ride brings visitors to the entrance of the underground river. To manage the number of visitors and protect the fragile ecosystem, the park requires permits for entry, which should be arranged in advance. It's recommended to book tours early, especially during peak tourist seasons. The tours are conducted with strict guidelines to minimize the impact on the environment. Number 5. Mount Hamiguitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary. It is renowned for its rich biodiversity, housing a variety of endemic and rare species. The sanctuary's diverse ecosystems include tropical lowland dipterocarp forests, montane forests, and mossy forests, each supporting a distinct set of flora and fauna. The area is a critical habitat for many endangered species, both plant and animal. Philippine eagle. One of the largest and rarest eagles in the world can be found here. The Philippine eagle is a symbol of the country's rich natural heritage. Philippine cockatoo. Also known as the red-vented cockatoo, this bird is critically endangered and has a small population in the sanctuary. The area is known for its unique plant species, including several endemic pitcher plants and orchids. These plants have adapted to the specific environmental conditions of the sanctuary. Visitors to Mount Hamiguitan can explore its natural beauty and biodiversity. Activities include trekking and hiking, wildlife observation and educational tours. Visitors typically need to obtain permits to enter the sanctuary, and guided tours are often required to minimize environmental impact and ensure safety. It's important to follow the guidelines set by park authorities to protect the delicate ecosystems and biodiversity of Mount Hamiguitan. The Mount Hamiguitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary is a testament to the Philippines' rich natural heritage and the importance of conservation efforts to protect the country's unique ecosystems and species. The Baroque Churches of the Philippines are a group of 4 Spanish colonial-era churches recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site in 1993. These churches are exemplary examples of the fusion of European Baroque architecture with local Filipino materials and indigenous artistic styles. They reflect the cultural, architectural, and historical heritage of the Philippines during the Spanish colonial period, which lasted from the 16th to the 19th centuries. List of the Baroque churches under UNESCO are San Agustin Church, Manila, Santa Maria Church, Ilocos Sur, Paoa Church, Ilocos Norte, and Miagao Church, Iloilo. Located in Intramuros, Manila, San Agustin Church is the oldest stone church in the Philippines. The original structure was completed in 1607 by the Augustinian order. Despite being damaged by earthquakes and the Battle of Manila during World War II, the church has retained its original structure and Baroque design. The church features a facade that is relatively simple compared to other Baroque churches, reflecting an earthquake-resistant design. Inside, the church boasts a beautiful trompe-l'oeil ceiling painted by Italian artists Giovanni de Bella and Cesare Alberoni in the late 19th century. It is the only building in Intramuros to survive the destruction of World War II intact. Santa Maria Church is built in the 18th century by the Augustinians. It served not only as a place of worship but also as a defensive fortress. The church's massive buttresses and elevated position give it a fortress-like appearance. The facade is decorated with pilasters and a rose window, while the interior features a simple wooden altar and retablo. Also known as the San Agustin Church of Paoa, this church is famous for its distinct earthquake Baroque architecture. It was completed in 1710 by the Augustinians. The facade is a blend of Gothic, Baroque, and Oriental designs, with a facade adorned with carved reliefs. The adjacent bell tower, made of coral stone, is separate from the church and has historically served as a watchtower against pirates and invaders. Constructed between 1787 and 1797, the church is known for its unique blend of Baroque and local architectural styles. Miagao Church is noted for its unique facade, which blends Spanish, Chinese, Muslim, and local influences.